Do you have a passion and a desire to start a business? Operating your own business gives you the flexibility you need with your personal life, your professional life. It also gives you control over your finances and your future. I started one of my first businesses with no income, no clients, and a few years later sold a thriving Main Street storefront. So today, I'm going to give you 10 takeaways from that success that you can apply to your startup. Welcome to Morning Tea.
Hi, I'm Joanne, business owner and entrepreneur, licensed yacht helmsman, mother, grandmother, and musical artist.
Number one, start with your passion. My then husband and I, when we were considering the business concept, decided on a photography studio because he had talent in the arts. Make sure the business you want to start is something that you love to do. It's going to be long hours. It is risky. And there's going to be many frustrations. But if it's something that you already love to do, your product or your service, none of those things are going to stand in your way. It's also a good idea to see if there's a space or a need for what you want to do. But then again, who would have thought that a pet rock would sell over 1 million units? Number two, start now. If you've been dreaming about this for a long time, what is holding you back? Are you overwhelmed? When you have a big dream, it may seem too big. And it is. So just make a decision and take a small step. Here is great advice from Theodore Roosevelt. In any moment of decision, the best thing you can do is the right thing. The next best thing is the wrong thing. And the worst thing you can do is nothing. Do you feel like you don't have all the answers? Well, I'll tell you what, nobody does in the beginning. But as you move forward, the answers will become clear to you. There are some things you just can't learn until you're down in the trenches working the problems. Do you feel like you lack the experience? You may never get to the point where you feel like you have enough experience to get started, but soon you will. So hang in there, ride out those feelings of inadequacy. They will soon be gone. Do everything you can to avoid taking on debt. You just don't need that additional pressure, and you are far more resourceful than you even imagine. In the beginning, we sacrificed for the dream. We lived with one car. We took inexpensive but very fun vacations. No restaurants, no splurges, eye on the goal, focus on the prize. We did have other income streams at that time, and you may have to keep things like that in place for a while. You may or may not need a credential, but starting from ground zero, we felt it gave our clients more confidence if we had a certification. So he graduated from a renowned New York photography school by mail at that time. And now, of course, today you can hop online and get a certification very quickly and easily. We converted our garage into the studio and purchased only the equipment we needed to get underway. As the cash flow increased, we were able to pick up more and better equipment. Working from home also provided great tax benefits from the home office expenses that we incurred. And most importantly for me, I was able to be there for my children. We created an extensive photography portfolio using family and friends. They would pay us just our out-of-pocket expenses and in return get beautiful family portraits at a fraction of the cost that the established studios would charge. They were able to give us feedback on the processes that we were putting in place and the experience they had with us. We didn't fear getting bad reviews if we made mistakes, because we did. Marketing is often one of the hardest parts of starting up. You have to get out there. You have to hustle. And people need to know that you're there. You need to give your new clients incentive to start referring you to their circle of family and friends. We offered photo packages at reduced rates compared to what our competition was offering. As the business grew, we were able to invest in advertising in the local publications. We participated in the annual bridal fairs and collaborated with local florists and caterers to help defray the cost of our booth. We put our best portraits in competitions at the county fairs, won ribbons, gained wider recognition. We developed a good reputation and we won contracts with the local schools for sports photography, for graduating class portraits. Soon, the continued growth in the income stream provided us the funds we needed to lease a storefront on the main street of town where we got great visibility and became an established portrait studio. Eventually, we exited that business by selling it for a profit. So I learned on the job all the skills necessary to run and operate the business, including accounting and management. After I sold that business, I was curious if I should get qualified, and I picked up some materials on getting a business degree and realized that I had already learned much of what I would learn in that course. And as an entrepreneur, the degree would not really be any use to me. Now later I did go through business school to get my real estate license for use in my current company. In this field there are many designations that you can get, but I'll tell you something. Our clients come back to us, they refer us based upon the results we get for them, not on the designations. As of this filming, we are in production for a comprehensive business course that will teach you everything you need to know to start and operate a business. Check the comment section below for the link. And keep the dream in front of you. Work the problems one by one. As you push forward, as you experience growth, your mind will open up to things that you can't even imagine right now. Thank you so much for being here. If you haven't already, subscribe to this channel. We put out new content every week. Also go over to joannejolie.com and sign up to be on my official mail list. I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye-bye.